Okay, see this chick right here? This is the retired porn star Nyomi Banxxx. Nyomi Banxxx was real popular around the 2000s. That's when she had her peak when it came to porn, because like before 2009, that's when the porn industry was at its highest until digital downloads and free downloads from the internet just completely start to slowly eat away at the porn industry. Well, Naomi Banks was one of the seven porn stars that you will see in the movies if you ever picked it up. I don't know if you all probably recognize this, but back in the 2000s, they always had like the same 8 black girls, like compared to like dozens and dozens and dozens of white women that are put in porn. Whenever you saw like a black porn or interracial porn, whenever they picked a black girl, they would use like the same 7 black girls. Naomi was one of the same 7 black girls. Well, now she's retired. She retired after she became pregnant. I think either she became pregnant by one of her co-workers or by her boyfriend. Because she said at that time she had a boyfriend. It's kind of surprising that these women have boyfriends and then are married, and their men are okay with this. But recently she did an interview with Vlad TV with the Jewish DJ of Vlad TV. Vladimir, whatever the fuck his name is. Well, she was talking to him, and she was talking about the difference between black porn and white porn. She said like when she was doing porn, she wouldn't do porn unless it was with a white guy, or unless it was with a white porn industry, like different or what type of white porn industry, like Red Light District, Vivid, whoever, compared to the black porn companies like Evasive Angles or Black Angel. She said she didn't like doing scenes with him. She liked doing scenes with the white guys, with the white porn industries. And like Vladimir the Jew asked her like, why would you prefer to do the scenes with the white guys or the scenes with the white porno companies? She said that the white porn paid her more, and they gave her more money compared to the black porn companies who try to Jew her down or try to keep her from making a certain money, or try to stop her from reaching her brand. Maybe it was probably because of the certain black porn companies. There was like Evasive Angles, West Coast Productions. Those were some of the best black porn industries. If you companies, that's if you really was into porn. But she told them that she didn't like how the black companies organizations Jewed her down and all that nonsense, and how they held out on some of the money that they owed her. But it's not like the white porn industries, porn companies wasn't doing that as well. Like, because there's a lot of racism within the white porn industries, especially when they are towards black women. They be like, well, you got to do this. Like, you're lucky to be working with us at all, and blah 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 blah. But for some, apparently the black women seem to still take it. And like, have you ever noticed, like, if you would have happened to catch these black porn stars very first scene, it's like the first dude they ever do a scene with is with a white man. When Pinky first got in, the first scene she did was with a white man. When Lexi Cruz got in, the first thing she did was with a white man. Vanessa Blue, white man. Monique, white man. Adina Jewel, white man. It's always like the first. It's like they need the white guy to break them in, to show where they stand and what their status is. But like, you know, I'm not really surprised that Naomi Banxxx would say some shit like this, because a lot of those black women in the porn industries, they rather do scenes with the white guys than the black guys. And like, if you ever notice, like some of those scenes with those sisters, when they do scenes with a white guy, or when they do the scenes with a black guy, it's like with the white guy, they go all out. They go beyond what they do with the black man. It's kind of like this fat bitch named Crystal Clear. Whenever she did a scene with a black guy, she'd had this blank look on her face, like she didn't want to be here. But then when she did a scene with a white guy, it's like she'd be grinning from ear to ear. And of course, when she left porn, she had a baby by a white dude. No surprise. Just like the rest of these other black porn stars who who are fulfilling their bedwetching fantasies by doing porn. But I'm not really surprised that Nyomi Banxxx said something like this, because she once said in another interview, oh, she loves doing scenes with white guys, and like, oh, like that's the total end game for her, that she got to do the scenes with the white guys. She loved doing interracial scenes and all that nonsense. I'm not really surprised by that.